Alright, Virgo, this is David with Tarot and Astrology for All. And last week, or not last week, the last reading that I did for you guys, I believe I was talking about how you guys were in a situation where you guys may have been manipulated, or you guys were manipulating somebody, or it was just generally one of those situations that was leaving you unhappy. Now, with the Sun card in the reverse, but I do believe that since then you guys should have been gaining some type of strength from it, and so I believe that that maybe you guys have started working it out, maybe you guys haven't, but we're going to go ahead and see what's going on and to see if there's any changes from then. But this is one of those readings that's going to kind of it's like a checkup. So we're going to see what's going on with Virgo. This is the last reading, and the reason why I decided to make a whole new reading for you guys is because I feel like maybe some of you guys need it. I was going to start off with the relationship spread and then go into a business spread and then, or career spread, and then go off with the advice, but I kind of feel like we need to do at least one more video so that we can check to see what's going on with you guys. Now, for everybody else, if you're a cross-watcher watching for Virgo, I do want to say that I am going to go ahead and make you guys' videos either sometime today or tomorrow, but they're going to be mid-monthly readings instead of the full April readings. Mostly because everything's been under a time constraint, and I haven't had the ability to just sit down and be able to do these readings in a way where I can concentrate. Because if I was doing the readings in the manner of time that I've had, they would not be accurate, and I would lose your guys' attention and stuff like that. So, and I want to approach this in a manner where you guys can see some professional etiquette out of it, and that's why I'm trying to get myself to do these readings as quickly as possible so that you guys can know what's going on. So, one more shuffle for Virgo, and then we're off. Alright, so the energy influencing you guys is the Ten of Swords. Now, this denotes that it's speaking about a situation that must come to an end. Now, it's one of those situations that's going to it just there's no continuation from it. Now, this is good because whatever strength that you guys have been building from your previous reading, this whole thing is gonna come full circle, and it's gonna end. So, yeah, see, you guys have. I'm pretty sure you guys have been stressed out since the last reading that I gave for you guys. So I do feel that with this situation, these thoughts that you've had in your guys' head, or whatever situation you've had in your mind, person, place, or thing, is going to come to an end at this point in time. Now, with the Page of Swords, sorry about that. With the Page of Swords, I do feel like this situation is going to come to an end. The Page of Swords normally is about vigilance. It could be overseeing, maybe you're overseeing your emotions. You're in authority of your emotions. This Swords card is actually connected to the mind, so this could be a blending of your mind and your emotions into one. It could be speaking about clarity of your emotions, and the page is very vigilant. He's one of those pages that, if you take a look at the card, the Page of Swords, it speaks of inspiration. So I see that you guys, that for some of you guys have been getting mental inspiration or emotional inspiration, even. It's the card of spying too, so maybe there's people spying on your emotions. Maybe you're spying on your own emotions. Let's see what else comes out. Okay, so Five of Pentacles just came out for the Soul portion of your reading. And so I feel that with the Five of Pentacles, I do feel that for a lot of you guys have been feeling left out on a soul level. And so a lot of you guys have been feeling like you've lost something on a soul level, or you're about to lose something on a soul level. But it's not to say that you guys are actually going to be losing out on something, because where one thing ends, you know, something new takes its place, something better. So this is one of those cards that it denotes a loss of some kind, but I do feel that through it, you're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to see the light coming out of that one spot where you know you can gain your emotional stability from. And it's a card of change, so obviously 2 tens going across the board. Tens are completion numbers. Tens are numbers where things come to an end. So there's a lot of things that are coming to an end right now, I feel, and there's things changing. That's a very, very good note for you guys to have. All right, so in the space of the body or the physical is the Empress. Now, the Empress card is one of those cards that denotes growth. If you take a look at the picture right here, the Empress card is one of those cards that it does speak of difficulties on the physical plane. The Empress, it speaks about long days, so maybe your days might be feeling like they're taking forever to end for some of you. For others of you, I do have to say that this card denotes self-care for you guys. So you guys have to take care of yourselves. You guys have to give yourselves the love, the affection that you guys have not been giving to yourself. You see this card right here, the Five of Pentacles in the soul position? I do feel that this loss, you feel that this loss is there in your soul, but really that loss is coming from not nurturing yourself. And in the same sense, when you're not nurturing yourself, what's happening is that you deny your soul, and you deny your mind, and you deny your body the care that it needs. Now, the Empress is also connected to fertility, so I do feel that for some of you guys, some of you guys might be in like one of those fertile times. If you guys are in a couple, this could denote the beginning of a new birth. For those of you that are not in a couple, that are not coupled together, you guys may want to watch out and use some kind of protection or something like that, especially if you do not want to have a child. On the physical plane, this Empress card talks about Venus, and the Empress card in short, it's a card about Taurus. Now, since it's connected to Venus, it could be a Libra as well, but I do feel like this is a Taurus that you guys may be able to do something with, or maybe it's a Taurus that can help you guys to grow and to nurture yourselves, or to show you how to give your body or your mind or your soul the self-care that it needs. Now, it also speaks of faithfulness too, so one of the things that you have to do is keep the faith, you know. On the physical level, you have to keep faith in yourself. Not only that, you have to, if there's anything that you guys have to do on a physical level, it speaks about action. So you guys will have to put things into action on the physical level, and I do feel like this means that you have to put this end into action. So that's one thing to take care of, or one thing to take in mind. Now, I do feel that one of your guys' problems, especially now, is the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, it denotes change. Now, in the reverse, I do feel that you guys are not letting things change. You guys are not letting this ending take place. You guys know this ending is there. You guys know that it's going to happen, but you guys are preventing it from happening. Now, one thing that I do have to say is that this is one of those cards that denotes loss of control. It's one of those cards that that explains bad luck, but this is external influences, and I do feel that with these external influences, that I do feel that these external influences are something that are out of your control. Now, I do know that with the one of the meanings behind this card is that it could be an increase of income or an increase of finances. Now, accounts vary from definition or from person to person, I believe. But I do feel that with this is not you're not letting the cycle end. Now, you guys might think that this change is bad, or that this change might go against you, but remember that change is the only constant in this universe. So, you know, you guys might want to let this change happen. You guys might want to let this change come in so that you guys can be renewed and you guys can be refreshed, because that's all we want. You know, we want to be refreshed, we want to grow, we want to expand. And when you don't let fate take its course, then you're not able to expand in the way that your soul wants. And when you don't expand, your soul feels left out. So, in saying that, I do want to say that another one of your guys' issues is not having the strength to do it, or not appearing like you don't have the strength to do it. We all have the strength to do whatever it is that we need to do. It's just we got to get ourselves to do it. Now, I do want to say that because this is a 10 card, as you guys can see right here, that also denotes some type of change, some type of ending, some type of movement towards completion of one cycle and the beginning of the next cycle. So, and also the Wheel of Fortune could also be speaking about a possible sign. Maybe one of your issues of not being able to move on through a new cycle is somebody. If it is somebody, then I'm willing to say that it's either a fire sign, somebody who has Jupiter prominent in their chart, or it could be a Sagittarius of any Sagittarius that might be around you. Now, Sagittarius are known to be adventurous, but I do feel that their persona is very addicting, and it's very hard to kind of get yourself off of their energy, because their energy is so like full and vibrant, and it's one of those outgoing energies. Now, with the Strength card, I do feel that that for some of you guys may have that inner strength. You guys may have that strength within you, but you guys are not putting it to use. So I do feel that to some extent, okay, you guys need to show that strength. You guys need to put it into action. Now, with the Judgment card coming out, which is actually a double 10, if you guys take a look at that, it's denoting that you guys will have to make a decision. Now, I do believe that in the last reading I mentioned something about the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords was in the physical position, which was talking about you guys having to make a decision right then and there, or not really right then and there, but some type of decision in the physical realm. So I don't know if you guys have made that decision yet, but if you guys haven't, the universe is calling you to make that decision. Now, this is a card of renewal also, and the universe is asking you to make this decision because it knows that it's going to cause a renewal for your soul. And it's asking you to make this decision because once you do, your soul will be renewed. And this Wheel of Fortune card in the reverse will flip itself upright, allowing fate to bring you these things that would make your soul better. So that's one of the things that you guys may want to focus on. Now, drawing one more card, you guys got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Now, the Queen of Cups, she's one of those queens that they're connected to your emotions. Now, the Queen of Cups is connected to happiness, but in the reverse, it's connected to depression and depressive thoughts and things of that nature. The Queen of Cups in the reverse is not really in control of her emotions per se. Maybe there's things that have been weighing on you, especially if you have that Ten of Wands right there. And I do feel that whatever situation that you're in right now, it could benefit off of you caring more for yourself. It benefits you caring more for yourself because then you won't feel like you're so left out. Now, the feeling of loss or the feeling of having lost something, that's due mostly to you not knowing that you have everything that you need within you. And if you know you have everything that you need within you, you're not going to be feeling left out, because you know that you have everything that you need, and that if something leaves your life, or if you end something in your life, it's okay, because you have everything that you need, and anything that was coming out of that other thing, like a other person or another situation or another thing, once it leaves, you know that you don't need it, because you already have everything that you have with you, and everything else is just supplemental. Now, this could speak of any water sign. However, I do feel that this is a person, female, who in my estimation may not be trustworthy. Now, I do feel that whoever this is, I do believe you guys had the Queen of Cups in the last one, if I'm not mistaken. If not, then check out what I'm about to say. But it could be them that is causing you not to have strength. So that's one thing that you guys may have to look out for as well. Now, with the Nine of Swords in the reverse, I do feel that you guys are in some way getting over these nightmares that are going on. You guys are getting ready to end this situation, or that's going on with this person, or with these people or places, and you guys are really allowing yourselves not to be kept up at night because of it. Also, I do feel that with the Queen of Wands, you guys are very, very passionate about what's going on right now. Now, you guys do. I do feel that with this energy right here, you guys do appear hot-tempered, and I do feel that with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, that could be true. You guys might not be in control of your emotions right now, and because of that, you guys may be showing a little bit of that dark side that's shown with the little kitty cat right here, and so you guys might need to rein in your emotions and stuff like that. I do feel that you guys are energetic, so that's very good, and you know, it's probably this energy that you're going to need in order to end the situation that you have going on. Now, with the Sun in the reverse, you guys got this in your reading last time. I know that for sure. And so you guys, I do feel that some of you guys are still unhappy. You guys are still feeling like you guys got the clouds behind, or you got the sun behind the clouds, but it's all right, because you guys are going to benefit from this, and you guys are going to be able to change your circumstances around so that you guys are not unhappy. Now, I do feel that with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, you guys have put, a lot of effort into it, and you guys, you guys put a lot of work into it, expecting something, but it's just, it wasn't there. It didn't return what you guys put into it, and that's why you guys have to end the situation. So, and in saying, once you guys do that, you guys will be led on to victory. The laurel that he's wearing right on top of his head, as well as the laurel that's right there on the top of that staff that he's holding, that's a signal of victory. And I know that once you guys do go ahead and put this situation to an end, that you guys will reach victory in whatever it is that you guys are trying to attain. Now, I do feel that with the Empress card in the physical portion of your reading, that you guys really do have to provide some self-care for yourself, because when you guys provide self-care for yourself, you guys gain strength. And when you guys gain strength, you guys gain the ability to end whatever it is that's going on and to flip this to the upright. So yeah, make sure that you guys give yourselves a lot of self-care, and that you guys provide yourself everything that you need in order to be able to put this situation to an end. This means you guys have to spy a lot on your emotions. You guys have to be very vigilant of whatever it is that you guys have in your heart and what you guys have in your minds, because once you do so, you'll gain that inner strength. Your sun will come right out of the clouds, and it'll shine brightly on you guys, providing you guys the happiness that you need. Now, I do want to say one more thing about the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, in most any book reading and stuff like that, or the textbook meaning, it's a loss of direction. Now, for most anybody, you guys have the directions within you. So really do that spying that you guys have to do on your emotions, because this will show you a lot of what's going on in your soul, and you guys will gain direction from looking into your soul. So once you guys do that, you guys will attain the victory that you guys are looking for, and you guys will be able to move on with happiness and a very, very energetic sense of passion. So with that, I'll go ahead and leave you guys. If you guys feel that this reading resonated with you, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys for the other portions of your reading here shortly, either today or tomorrow. So until then, this is David with Tarot and Astrology.